Should you get the shingles vaccine? Currently, if you are aged in your 70s, then you are eligible on the NHS for the shingles vaccine. This is soon to be extended for the over 65s, and by 2028 it's going to be extended further to the over 60s, as it's found to be safe and effective for this age group too. So what is shingles? What's the vaccination? And is it right for you? Let's find out. So what is shingles? Well, we call it herpes zoster, and it's actually a reactivation of the chickenpox virus, which 9 out of 10 of us have had at some point in our lives. And then 1 in 4 of those people will go on to have shingles at some point. So shingles begins as a bit of a soreness to the skin somewhere, and this develops into a really painful, blistering rash. For some people that can subside quite quickly, but for others this can end up with nerve pain that goes on for years. Shingles often becomes reactivated just as people get older, but it also can be stress, illnesses and certain medications. And for those who are older or have a weakened immune system, then there's an increased risk of complications. And for some people they can be really serious. That can even include things like blindness, deafness, nerve pain and even death. So the shingles vaccine does a good job of reducing your chance of getting shingles and reducing your risk of complications if you do get shingles. So the shingles vaccine is given as an injection into your arm, rather like the flu vaccine. But whereas the flu vaccine you have to have every year, the shingles vaccine is usually just given as a one-off injection. That is a live vaccine. For some people, that's not suitable for them, so they can have an alternative non-live vaccine, and then they end up having 2 doses. So pretty straightforward. So the shingles vaccine does reduce your risk of complications, and it reduces your risk of getting shingles even if you've already had shingles. So if you're wondering, you've already had shingles, should you have the vaccine? The answer is yes, because it can still boost your immunity and reduce your risk of getting shingles again. So look out for your invitation when you are eligible. I highly recommend you go and get your shingles vaccination. So I'm Dr. Sophie GP. Have a look at my YouTube channel. There's lots of other videos you may find helpful. Please do have a look, share and subscribe.